Good day, dear students. It's a pleasure to see you again. Well, at least you're seeing me, but I hope you're seeing you. God bless you all. I hope you're fine at home. I hope you're taking care of yourselves and your family. Today, we're going to continue with Google Drawings and Pixlr. Remember, last week we started with that tool that is very likely like GIMP. Today, we're going to learn how to rasterize an image. I'm going to set up a name, some kind of letters, and then I'm going to put a background, and those letters will be blended, and then I'm going to rasterize that. I'm going to go to Google Drawings, and then I'm going to add that name to a frame, to a beautiful frame, and I think it's going to work very well. And that's your week's homework. You're going to do your name with any background you want. Okay, I'm doing a mountain. It's not difficult. You can do any um, background you want. So please focus and remember, I'm always at trying to help you. I'm at every day from 8:30 to 11:30 on my Skype. My username again is hsoriano@unitec.edu. So whenever you want to talk to me, not just about school, about anything, I will be happy to help you. We miss you guys. We miss you a lot. Let's continue with the class. So I'm going to share. First, I'm going to go to Pixlr. So let me go to Pixlr here. I am already here. So I'm going to click on Pixlr as we did before. And on Pixlr, we got two choices. One of them is Pixlr X, and the other one is Pixlr E. We're going to do today, it's a little bit more advanced. We're going to do Pixlr E. That's what we're going to get. So I'm getting there. I'm getting a completely new file. Okay. So I'm going to do clear history here because I want to start from a very beginning. I'm going to create new. And in here in create new, I'm going to select full HD. I'm going to select WAV. Let me see, WAV. I'm going to use this one, WAV 100p. And I'm going to do create. So I got my image here. Remember, I can zoom in, zoom out. That's the size I want. Okay, this has a lot of steps, so please focus on them. First of all, I'm going to fill the back with a color. So I'm going to go to my bucket here and take a look at this. This is already black. That's what I want. I want a total black. I'm going to go to black completely. And then I'm going to select my bucket. I'm going to fill the layer that I have here. I'm going to change. Then I'm going to click on here. And then I got a black completely background. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text. But I'm going to add it as a layer. So I'm going to go here to, I'm going to close history because I don't need it actually. In here, you can see whatever you have done. So it's pretty interesting. But I'm going to add a layer, and it's going to be a text layer. So actually, it gives me there something. So I'm going to write my name. I'm going to first erase this one, and then I'm going to write my name, and those points are there. First step, don't forget this. You need to change immediately to white. So I'm going to go to color here and select white. That's the first part. So I'm selecting white. Come on, guys. Just not moving. There you go. So I'm going to select white. Okay, that's not white. It's kind of white. No, it is white. Okay, good. Now I got my letter there. I'm gonna go to my letters. I'm gonna change letter. I found one that it's called uh let me see. It's what it was pretty good. It was like hippo something. And that's the one that I want. No, no, you don't have to use that one. Let's take a look at that. Hattori Hanzo. Hippoletto. That's the one. You don't have to use this one. I use this one because it's wide so you can see the images from inside. So there you go. I'm gonna set up the size to, let's say, 280. You can, that's too small. I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna make it 350. Let's see. That's still small. Let's make it 400. No, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna let it there. Then I'm gonna put it in the center of the screen. If you look at this, there's like an image there. It's a line. It's a pink line or a purple line. But when you center it, it leaves like that. That's what I want. Okay, there you go. Then I'm going to go to settings, and in the letter space, I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna make it to 15, let's say. Okay, there you go. It's still small. I'm gonna make it 400. Let me see how that 400 goes. 450. I want it really big. There you go. 450. That's good. I want that one. So I got two layers now. I got my black layer and I got my name here. Now I'm gonna go to a new page, and let's say I will go to um, Pixabay, and I'm gonna add. I'm gonna look for an image, and I'm going to Pixabay because remember they're free images. So I'm going to Pixabay. I'm gonna set up a mountain. I'm gonna look for a mountain. I want a background of a mountain. I like the sea, so I'm going to look for an island. Iceland. Let me see what do we have here. There you go. That's a pretty one. Um, this one looks pretty cool. I can use this one. I like that one. I like this one. So I'm going to open it here and it's going to show me that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm not to go download it. I'm not going to download it. I'm going to click here and it says copy. Okay. And in copy, I'm going to go back to Pixlr and I'm going to go to edit, paste. So now I have my image there. I have it here. I can move my image. I can actually move my image. I'm going to move it here because I need this movement. So I'm going to select this one. Okay, and then I'm going to move my image. This is not letting me move my image actually. I'm going to select it and then I'm going to move it. Okay. Okay, there you go. I'm going, sorry, Control C. And then I gotta erase this. I don't know what's there. Okay, there you go. So it's supposed to be gone. So I'm going to select my image. I'm going to select this again and put it in the middle. There you go. And I got my image here that I selected from this, and I'm going to make it bigger. I need to cover the whole space of the image there. Now I got my image here, and I'm going to go here, and it says name. You can change the name or the blend mode, and I'm going to go here to the blend mode, and I'm going to say multiply, and this is what it's going to happen. Now I got my image, and it's in the back, right? So actually, it's pretty interesting because you can select that image, and you can actually move it to whatever you want within your image, and there you go. I'll leave it like that. I like it there. You can even make it smaller. There's a lot of things you can do. So I like that one. Take a look at that. Looks good, right? So there you go. Looks good. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that. And that's ready. Then you got your image overlaid. And then what I'm going to do is go to save. And then I'm going to download this. I'm going to call it Herbert Noon Sunset. Okay. And I'm going to save it as a PNG as we did before. And then we download it. And now, as you can see, it's already downloaded in my computer. Okay, done this, I'll need to move on to another thing. I'll need to move on to my, there we go. I'm going to go to my drawing. I'm going to insert here my image. Okay. I'm going to insert here my image, which is this one. There you go. It's a pretty big image here. And I need to insert it. And since it's a background, I can change the background of the whole. So I can go here. And in the background, I can paint it black. So what I'm seeing is just my name. That's what I did at background. So what you can actually have is just your name there. And I'm going to look for something else. I'm going to look for an image. I like, let me see. I'm not, this is not letting me. So I'm going to go to find a frame. So what you need to do is find a frame. What I did was click frames, PNG, and I just find this beautiful frame in a PNG base. You can use any frame you want, any color you want. Frame is what are we going to put on. And I find my beautiful frame there, okay? And this one, it's PNG fine. There's a lot of things here. And you can download it easily. There you go. So I'm gonna download my PNG, okay? So it's going to download it in a minute. Then we got another images here. I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to set free download and download PNG. So I got my PNG downloaded to my computer. I'm still, it takes a while. There you go. That's the image. So I'm going to download it. There you go. So I'm going to go to Google Drawings in here again. And I already have my image, my background, and I'm going to insert my PNG frame. Okay, you can use any frames you want. You can be as much as creative as you want, actually. And here's my PNG. I'm going to set it up here and take a look at that. I can actually move it, and since it is a PNG, I can actually move a lot, and I can even send it to background. I'm gonna click here in arrange, order, send backward. Okay, so I can see my, oh, my image there. It's too big, right? I will need to have another frame so I can move it around. There you go. And I can have my image there. And that's what I want. It even does, it has a little bit more. I can still range it. I can still cut it if I want to, or do a lot of things. I can crop it, okay? But for the time being, I don't want to do that. It's my image there, so you can take a look. We set up like 5 images in the same place. You can actually crop image here and cut this missing part here, okay? And cut this missing part if you got missing parts. If you don't have to do that. I'm gonna make it bigger. And there you go. I got my background. What I did was I used Pixlr, and in Google Drawings, I used the 2 images to mount everything. So now I got this very interesting drawing with my name. That's what you want to do for home, where you can use any letters you want, any background you want, any frame you want. So you can do it up here. You know how to upload it to Google Classroom. I hope you're enjoying these classes. I'm trying to create some very creative and interesting things. I'm trying to do that. And I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty pleased that you're learning. God bless you. Thanks for your efforts. All of you are sending your homework. You're doing a great job. I'm really pleased with you. God bless you all and see you soon.